got the Gladiator backed up into the garage here, which really wasn't easy. This garage is not really set up to be parking cars in there. I got a lot of tools and stuff in here for my knife making, and it's got the double garage door with the split in the middle, which makes it even more difficult. But anyway, we got it in the garage today because we're gonna do the very first mod. This is my very first mod to this thing since I bought it a couple weeks ago. Actually, technically, this is the first thing that I bought for it, for when I'm riding around with the top down. I got one for my wife too. I ended up buying this off of Etsy, and it's actually really good quality. I like it. I actually have to go in there and write a review. I just got it yesterday, so I have to go in there and give them a good review. But anyway, so to our first mod, here it is. It is the Gator EXT soft trifold tonneau cover. And let's take it out and see what it looks like. It's very light. So it looks like it already comes completely assembled. It looks like we just have to unfold it and I guess latch it down to the truck. Now here's the instructions. Something damaged, missing parts, call us first. Also, it's got a warranty on it. Oh, that's cool. A 10-year lifetime, limited lifetime warranty. So I'm gonna have to register. I have to register it so I can get warranty information set up. So anyway, I'm gonna look through these instructions real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'll try to set the camera up the best I can. I really don't have any kind of tripod or anything for this phone, so I'll see what I can do with it. If not, I might just show you what it looks like when I'm done, but I'll see you in a minute. All right, I'm up under the tonneau cover just to kind of show you what it looks like. I've got it all set up on the bed. I had it rolled out and made sure it looked like it was okay. So now what you do is you got these little clips, and they should go right up to there. And we should see it pull that down and get that crack out. So first thing we got to do is just go ahead and tighten these up. I'm guessing with some of the full-size trucks, it's probably this lip here. It's probably comes down a lot farther. So anyway, I'll get one on here and kind of show you how I think it's supposed to go. I did watch a few YouTube videos of people putting these on. They seem pretty easy. Of course, I'm by myself, so I just had to lay it up there and get it centered after cleaning all the bird shit off the edge of the truck. Let's see what we got here. So it's getting kind of close to fitting. I'm gonna hold that there as I tighten it. It's kind of hard to do. I'm holding the phone. And it's cold out here today. Okay, so now it's grabbed. Now, one thing they did say is just hand tighten it. Don't put any kind of wrench on it or anything like that. And it doesn't look like that gap is closing in. So I may have to do something different. Because it's pretty tight. Oh, I still got a pretty good bit of a gap. But anyway, I'm gonna do the other side, then I'll look at it and we'll look at it together. All right, back working on the Gator EXT soft trifold tonneau cover. I finally got it. It actually took a little bit longer than I thought. Mainly because just trying to get it adjusted right where it was straight. You know, getting it far enough back where that seal covers it lands on this bulkhead right here and it helps keep the water out from going in that way, which is not perfect, so I don't know. I'm gonna see how it does when it rains. I mean, I expect some water to get in there. I hope it's not leaking too bad. But you'll see when I open it up. Anyway, so there's that's weird. The little track is kind of bowed out. It fits pretty good. I mean, you can see the corner overlaps just a little. And I actually could have probably moved it back a little bit more. I don't know if I should or not. That would leave a lot here. It is hitting the tailgate. So you can see when you close it, it's making contact with the seal, which is what we want. Keep water from going in here. But now if you look under here, you can see in the corners, I could not get the seal to come completely tight to that bulkhead, and it was partly my fault, I guess, because I did cut the end that was laying up on this rail. You know, the cap rail that comes on the truck. So I ended up cutting that end a little bit, and that was probably not a good idea. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. And all you do, you just unhook these. Sorry, I had to set the phone down. So you just unhook this, and that folds back. And that allows you to fold the cover back. And you put these down in this little groove to keep it from ripping the cover when you fold it over. It's got a little place right here. You just snap it down in there, and then it folds over, and you simply just put the strap on and snug that up, and then you really have 2/3 of your bed still open if you want it. I'm gonna ride 90% of the time with my tonneau cover completely closed, because I want to keep water out of there, and I like to be able to put my Freedom panels in here when I take them off. So anyway, that's that. I have to go to Savannah, so I'm gonna do a little drive here in a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have no way to film it to see if it makes a lot of noise or if it's flapping or whatever, but maybe I'll do a review in a few months to see how it's holding up. But other than that, I'm pleased with it. It looks like it's gonna keep water out of my truck, and it kind of just looks nice. So I don't know, I still may adjust it back a little bit towards the cab before I take off with it. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm just gonna push it back just a tad and help keep water from running in. That's where that seal is not sealed up real good. But other than that, if you want the Gator EXT soft cover, I think it was $249 on Gator Covers. You might be able to find it. It was actually on sale the week before for $225, but I missed the sale, so you could have saved 25 bucks. I'm sure you can find some on Amazon, and there's a cheaper version on Amazon made by Tiger. It's actually a roll-up instead of a fold-up, but I wanted to spend a little bit extra money and get one that was actually made for this truck. The other one was actually for Colorado, so it didn't fit real well, but it's a lot cheaper than the Mopar version, which is roughly $850. So I saved about 500 bucks. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments.